Hi there, Gemini. This is your reading with me for January 2021. I know it is crazy. This video is also posted on Christmas, so Merry Christmas to those of you watching today. If not, you're watching in the future. That's just as cool. Okay, so I've got your cards here and we're going to see what is coming through. I do post the videos for January a little bit early. I mean, not, like terribly early, but just a little bit so we can get a nice little sneak peek into the month. So let's have a look and see what is coming through. All right, and also if you'd like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below because there's been some scammers as well that have made very similar channel usernames and as me, profiles, and a lot of them comment under some of the comments that you guys write. So just be very, very careful. The way that you would know that it's me and not some fake person replying to your comments is basically if you click on the profile or you go to the profile, you'll see my content on there. Usually the fake ones, they don't have any content. So please be careful. This is actually happening to a lot of tarot readers as well, where there's fake accounts being made to impersonate them. So be very, very careful, you guys. But all of my information is always in the description box below, okay? That is the most secure place for me to put it, and so it's all there. Alright, so yes, if you'd like to purchase a private paid reading, everything's in the description box below. For those of you on mobile, tap on the title of the video, it will open up the description box. And last thing I want to mention, my Etsy store is on Etsy. Intention items, so bracelets, crystals, necklaces, face masks, pom-poms, tassels, handmade intention items are very much so on there. So I am not actually wearing any, oh yes I am, I'm wearing an evil eye bracelet right here, for love, twin flames, soulmate, health, happiness, confidence, all of the items are on there. And if you want to see the review section to see how other people have seen results, then please do check that out. And international shipping. So let's see what's coming through for you and what messages I can give you, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay, let's do this. Ooh, 8 of Wands. All right, 8 of Wands. Are we full light? Yes, we are full light. It just looks very, very dark on camera. I do apologize. Page of Cups. I'm going to grab you an oracle card as well. So let's see. My ring is actually going round and round as I'm shuffling this as well. It's not the most comfortable thing in the world. Let's just switch that right there. Okay, so the full. A new chapter, new adventure, new way of seeing things. We see this a lot, right? A lot of the times when people go into a new year, they start to think about how can they do things a little bit differently? What are some of the lessons they can take from the previous year? What can they bring into the new year that can allow them to live in a much more, I wouldn't say better way, but a more satisfied or fulfilled way in comparison to the previous year. So the Two of Cups here is such a strong, potent energy, which is showcasing the fact that there's mutual harmonious energy, which means that, especially for those of you that have struggled with love, there can be someone new that comes through in January. Also, for those of you that have been sort of in a situation with someone who perhaps is a little bit immature, because there's a bit of an immature energy coming through with people you might be dealing with, they mature up a little bit. So that's interesting, isn't there? There's personal development, self-growth that's really coming through here. December's been very hard for quite a few people, I will say. Also with the pandemic as well, it's really brought a lot of things into a very annoying alignment, but I will say the Eight of Wands here is about progression, things getting better, and also this is about, especially if you're dealing with someone that's immature, it could be a friend, it could be a family member, or a lover. They are maturing a bit. I mean, they might do some self-destructive stuff here, which is, I mean, not in a terrible, terrible way, but you know how some people just, they do things and you think, why do you do that? Why do you do that? It's not good for you. That's really going to teach them a huge lesson. And on your side, you're just going to think to yourself, okay, I am not responsible for other people's behaviors. I am responsible for myself, my happiness, and my confidence. And I think that that's the thing that's really leading you to this new pathway, is that you're starting to realize that how they act, what they do, is not actually your fault. It's not your emotions don't depend on that. You know what I mean? Like your emotions don't depend on someone else. It really depends on you. So this deck actually has two Two of Cups cards. I know that sounds strange. It also has two World cards as well. It's just how the deck is made. Don't ask. Please don't ask too many questions. This is just how the deck is made. I didn't make this deck, by the way. It's made by someone else, okay? That's the other question. Anyways, so yes, you've got Two of Cups, which again shows that things are getting much more mutual. So it can be that, you know, in terms of love, things become more mutual. It can be that in regards to career, things become much more mutual. But having this Two of Cups is a very bold statement. It basically shows that there's a lot of love coming in, whether it's self-love from you towards you, whether it's love from family members. People have a habit to treat you so much better in January than they have in the past. So you can really capitalize on certain opportunities where you may have felt a little bit sort of left out. Maybe, you know, friends didn't invite you to something, or you just felt like this person was going after other people and not really paying you much attention. Well, guess what? Knight of Wands, they're coming towards you. Their value towards you has risen drastically. But this is also because your value towards yourself has also increased a huge amount. You see, there's a bit of a synchronicity there. So you got Judgment and the World card. So we spoke about the World card as well. Seeing double, as I spoke about. Judgment here is Pluto energy. It's also very transformative as well. It really goes to show that there's some beautiful things coming your way. There's joy, there's happiness, there is excitement. Judgment, by the way, is also such a strong positive energy that aligns to things getting better, you feeling more fulfilled, more satisfied, happier, making decisions that suit you in a way that make you feel good. Judgment, by the way, is also about having big decisions to make as well. So you may get offered certain opportunities here in January, which gives you this huge amount of abundance. Look at that, fireworks. This is really nice. I mean, it could be that some of you are like watching fireworks or even seeing them maybe online or on TV and things like that. I don't know, but a lot of people do that, right? On January like 1st, as soon as it becomes January 1st, people watch that. But the other thing I see here with this 10 of Cups is just a lot of happiness, and it feels like, you know, you feel so much happier in your path, you feel much more self-confident in your structure, your routine, how you're doing things, not necessarily always doing what other people want you to do, but actually doing what you want to do. You've got the King of Swords here, boundaries. This is also about you feeling very, very strong within yourself, happy and confident also within yourself. You've got the Queen of Swords. So yes, there's definitely this Two of Cups energy here between you and someone else that I pick up. So love is definitely in the air. Just gonna say that. So there's definitely a strengthening of love here, and Temperance is patience as well. It shows things coming together slowly but surely, and that is your message for January. Let me just grab the Oracle cards because I left them on the shelf, which, you know, is just such a me thing to do. It's because on my channel I alternate between pick a card readings and the zodiac ones, so sometimes I accidentally end up putting them away. So let's see. Okay. We've got here read. Okay, so yeah, I really see in January you're going to be reading a lot. That's interesting, isn't it? It could very much so also be journaling as well, reading favourite books, could be reading articles also online as well. It doesn't necessarily have to mean a physical book, it could just be reading up information, gathering information, knowledge, maybe even newspapers, things like that. So there's definitely a very strong mindset of you putting energy towards things for yourself in January. All right, Gemini, so this is your reading. If this helped you, take care. Stay safe. Oh, you might also be reading like Facebook posts or things on social media as well. So just, you know, or messages, text messages, things like that. So just keep that in mind because I do see some exchanges here as well. So yeah, if this resonated, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already, check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, and of course intention items which are on Etsy. And do take care, everyone.